Hello and welcome back to Football Daily, where today we've got another top 10 for you, this time FIFA 19's top Wonderkids. Here we go. 10. Carlos Solaire. We start off in Valencia, which has emerged from the yo-yo mess of the last few years into a bright new day. The club's youth academy is firing once more, with 7 Valencia players aged 23 or under boasting a potential of over 84 on FIFA 19. And top of the list is versatile midfielder Carlos Solaire. The 21-year-old is valued at €21 million, but is one of the best rated prospects on the game, with a whopping potential of 87. And his current rating of 80 means he won't downgrade your midfield significantly as he improves. FIFA's faith is a reward for a solid second campaign in the top flight, as Solaire missed just 5 games, helping Los Che finish 4th. The Spaniard scored 1 goal and provided 4 assists last season, a fact reflected in his 83 rating for Vision, but expected goals put his predicted output at 4 of each. That would shape out to a goal contribution every 3 matches. Not bad considering that the youngster played on the wing, in the centre or as an attacking midfielder. With an €80 million release clause and links to Real Madrid and Man United, Solaire seems destined for greatness, just as EA predict. 9. Timothy Weah. If your club already has a star centre forward, you could do worse than picking up Timothy Weah as a striking prospect for the future. The American, whose father is George Weah, is just 18 years old, and as a result has a weak current rating of 69. However, that means you can pick him up for around €2 million. And with a potential of 85, Weah is expected to reach the level of Diego Costa and Raheem Sterling. Weah already has senior goals for Paris Saint-Germain and the US national team, despite boasting a grand total of 11 professional matches at the time of writing. That's just as well, as the forward has a lot to live up to. Before his father became the president of Liberia, he won Ligue 1 with PSG, took them to a first Champions League semi-final and won the Ballon d'Or. So far, Timothy's outstanding attribute is his pace, 83 on the game, and Thomas Tuchel's faith is clear, with the coach rejecting loan bids for Weah from other French sides. With Cavani due to turn 32 in the course of the 18-19 campaign, it's the perfect time for a new striker to emerge at the Parc des Princes, and for the name Weah to ring around the capital once again. 8. Pablo Forlan. Pablo Forlan is currently the best player on our list, with a rating of 81, but that's not the peak of his ability. The Villarreal man is expected to reach 86 in career mode, and is a useful player for any squad, with the ability to play on both wings as a central midfielder and in an attacking role. Already capped for Spain, no mean feat for a 22-year-old given the competition in midfield, Forlan's produced 12 assists in La Liga last year, the joint most in the division with Leo Messi and Luis Suarez. That's no fluke, as he ranked 4th in the top flight for expected assists, and overall, in his very first season with the Yellow Submarine, Forlan scored or created 26% of the club's league goals. Amazing given that he cost them just €12 million, around half of what he'll set you back on FIFA 19. Along with Asensio, Carlos Solaire, Santi Mina and Dani Ceballos, Forlan is one of a new golden generation which could one day rival the achievements of Xavi, Alonso and Iniesta. It surely won't be long before he's wearing the shirt of a European superpower. 7. Jann-Fiete. Long pegged as Germany's next great forward, Jann-Fiete joined Hamburg as a 10-year-old in 2010 and became the first player born in the year 2000 to appear in the Bundesliga and the first one to score back in 2017, when he bagged his first senior strike against Hertha Berlin. The striker, who models himself on Harry Kane, ended the season with 2 goals in the top flight in around 800 minutes, unfortunately getting relegated in his maiden campaign. Arp could have joined Chelsea in 2017, but turned them down to focus on his exams. And a year later, a move to Bayern was reportedly all but wrapped up, only for him to change his mind and stay at his childhood club. That meant swapping a salary of €5 million a year for just $400,000. But the 6'2" centre-forward will get plenty of game time in the second tier, with FIFA handing Arp 88 potential as a result. Still just 18 years old, Arp has seen his value, according to Transfermarkt, rise from just €450,000 to nearly €7 million in just 12 months. And at 4 years younger than Timo Werner, he has plenty of time to blossom into a superstar. 6. Sandro Tenali. You may not know the name of Sandro Tenali, but only 30 young players have higher potential than him in FIFA 19, with the Italian able to reach an 88 rating in career mode. A Lombardy native, Tenali is 18 and came up in Brescia's academy, the perfect club for a deep-lying playmaker, with Andrea Pirlo and Pep Guardiola previously turning out for the Rondinelli. With long hair and an eye for a killer pass, Tenali has seen plenty of comparisons to the architect, and Pirlo's former clubs are already sniffing around, with Juve director of football Paratici reportedly contacting the youngster's agent, while Roma and Inter have also expressed an interest. Though yet to earn a call-up for Italy, Tenali has played for the under-19s and came second at the 2018 Euros with the Azzurri, making the team of the tournament. Valued at just €1.3 million and with a weekly wage of €1,000 a week on the game, Tenali is an ideal long-term signing in the middle of the park for your team. 5. Benjamin Pavard. Benjamin Pavard started the 17-18 Bundesliga campaign expecting a relegation battle with newly promoted Stuttgart, and ended the season with a 7th place finish and a World Cup winners' medal. The Frenchman, who owed his place in the national team to a Djibril Sidibe injury, was a 72 rated right-back on FIFA 18. but 12 months on he's now at 80, with the potential to hit 86 in career mode. Pavard played every league match for Stuttgart last year, and only champions Bayern Munich conceded fewer goals than their 36. Pavard demonstrated his versatility, appearing as a fullback, centre-back and defensive midfielder. And after his spectacular showing at the World Cup, where he won goal of the tournament, he's been linked with moves to Bayern, Man City, United and Real Madrid. The Giants attracted by a €35 million buyout clause which becomes active in 2019. In the meantime, Stuttgart will hope that the 22-year-old can power a surge into the Champions League spots, taking the club with him in his incredible rise to the top. 4. Riqui Puig. It's been a while since Barcelona produced a world-class prospect, but midfielder Riqui Puig could be the first star to emerge from La Masia in a while. Despite acclaim from Xavi and Gennaro Gattuso, the 19-year-old was set to leave Barca in the summer of 2018, until Ernesto Valverde demanded he stayed, and Puig has since extended his contract until 2021. A Catalan born and bred, Puig has the potential to reach 88 in FIFA 19, despite having never played a senior game. A skillful two-footed playmaker, Puig has similarities to Iniesta, and all the technical ability you'd expect of a Barca product, hence his 77 vision rating, but can also feature as a defensive midfielder. And he's expected to make the leap to the first team during the current season, with Busquets now 30. Valued at just under €2 million, Puig is a career mode bargain you'd be foolish to miss. 3. Alban Lafont. With Federico Chiesa, Giovanni Simeone, Gerson and Nikola Milenkovic in the squad, Fiorentina has become a hotbed of young talent, and their surprise capture of Alban Lafont in the summer of 2018 has only added to their quality. Lafont, a Burkina Faso-born Frenchman, made over 100 appearances for Toulouse since his debut as a 16-year-old. And at 19, he's already rated at 77 by FIFA, with the ability to reach an incredible 89. That means that only Donnarumma and Kepa are considered better goalkeeping prospects, and safe gloves are in Lafont's blood, with his mother a former international handball player in Burkina Faso. So far, in 5 league appearances for La Viola, the 6'4" stopper has conceded just 3 goals, and is making 3 saves for every 1 he lets in, as Fiorentina have established themselves as top 4 contenders once again. With 5 years until he reaches Jordan Pickford's age, Lafont is almost certain to make good on his early promise, and he's sure to receive a first call-up to the French national team before too long. This one is a no-brainer. 2. Ezequiel Barco. We can count the number of genuine stars to emerge from the MLS on the fingers of no hands. But with Bayern Munich snapping up Alphonso Davies from the Vancouver Whitecaps in 2018, it's time to start paying more attention. Atlanta United, who are in just their 2nd season, are already earning a reputation for finding South American gems, with 6 players joining them from Argentina alone over the last 2 years, including 19-year-old attacking midfielder Ezequiel Barco, whose potential can see him grow into an 89 rated player on FIFA 19. Barco is yet to hit 100 senior games, but is already shining on the East Coast. Through 23 appearances, he has already picked up 4 goals and 2 assists, but you'd actually expect it to be the other way round. With 1.2 shots per 90, Barco ranks 181st in the league for attempts on goal, but his 3 key passes a game places 9th and would have been 6th in the Premier League in 17-18. That output makes up for a 5'6" frame, which has brought the Argentinian a measly 48 physical rating. But then again, we can think of a few Albi Celeste icons who are not held back by their height. Time will tell if Barco can join their ranks. 1. Jadon Sancho. The star name on our list, Jadon Sancho, is the clear choice at number 1. The Englishman is valued at only €6.5 million on FIFA 19, and his wages are a snip at €18,000 a week, especially as the left winger is just 18 and can be developed into an 87 rated player, just below teammate Christian Pulisic, whose potential can rise to 88. Currently rated at 72, Sancho boasts 85 pace and 82 dribbling, making him a useful attacking weapon from day one, as Borussia Dortmund can confirm. In just 7 starts in 17-18, the former Man City wideman picked up a goal and 4 assists, making him involved in a goal every 136 minutes. But the start of his 18-19 season blows that away, with 1 goal and 5 assists in only 120 minutes on the field. If he kept that up all season, he'd end up with 26 goals and 126 assists. Probably not that likely. Tip for inclusion in the Three Lions national setup before his 19th birthday, Sancho is no longer just a prospect, but a key contributor in one of Europe's biggest clubs. Not bad given that BVB picked him up for just €8 million in 2017.
So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know as ever what you guys thought in the comments down below, and make sure you come back tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, because it's Football Daily, and we are here all the time, relentless.